In today's video, we're going to be breaking down Gradey Dick as we see right here. He is a fantastic basketball player, and this guy is going to be helping me in this video. So let's get down and let's check this out. This is Desiree. He's in a few of the training videos. So let's get down. Let's check out Gradey Dick. Of course, if you want to be able to shoot the basketball better, make sure to go check out my hardest basketball shooting workout down in the description below, right?
Yep.
Okay, so in this first fake right here, what we see is he's already down. Look at his knees. They're already bent. One way that you can get your shot off really quickly is by already being down, getting ready for your shot so that you just have to extend up into your shot. This is a quick release tactic. It would be a lot harder if he did not have his knees bent. He went for the fake, and then he had to bend his knees down to go back up into his shot. By already being down, going into that fake, he's able to get that shot off over his defender. Now, is there one thing that you do see a Desiree in his shot that you like?
I like his form.
You like his form? Why?
Yeah.
Does it because he releases the ball nice and high?
Yep, nice and high. Looks nice and straight.
Now, what do we notice on his feet right here when he receives that pass? Well, he's going from the wing to the point. He hops off his right foot, and then he goes left-right into his shot. Well, why does he do this? Well, first off, he needs to do that to get his right foot in front of his left so that his right foot is in line, or his right side is in line with the basket, so that he has that nice straight shot and straight release. One thing that I do notice about Gradey Dick is right here. He's able to finish with that reverse, but it was what started that whole situation that allowed him to get that layup that, of course, he could actually use at the NBA level. So, for example, his man was not really in position to guard him. There's two players playing help on the man who drove down the middle, and Gradey Dick cut baseline. By cutting baseline, that allowed him to get open, and with only taking 2 steps and not taking a dribble, he was then able to finish with that reverse with really no defense. The reason why this is so important is this shows that he's able to work off ball in the NBA. The reason why that's important is because he's not going to be getting any main touches on the Toronto Raptors. He's going to be playing mostly off ball. And as we can see right here, he's able to finish with contact and still be able to finish. There he was getting hit by 2 different players, which is essentially equal to 1 NBA player in my opinion, and he was still able to finish. And then in this next clip, running in that full court, he's able to stay wide so that he can keep himself open for his teammates to hit him with a pass. He can also finish above the rim as well, which is quite useful at the NBA level. Now, he's also able to finish and pass as well. See, the nice thing with having a player who can shoot but also be able to drive and cut is having that third option, which is passing the ball. Because what will happen is there will be teams that will close out to him too hard or too fast on the perimeter, so that when he drives on those players, because he's such a crafty scorer around the basket, there's going to be a lot of teams that will collapse multiple players on him, as we see right here. When that happens, that leaves options open, usually along the perimeter, for him to be able to pass to. And if he has the court vision to be able to hit those players out onto the three-point line, they're going to be able to get him assists all game long as the Toronto Raptors can find more players who can shoot the ball. And even in screen and rolls, he's actually able to really fake out defenders quite well. And what he does here is he goes to a jump shot, fakes his shot, because of course he's a really good three-point shooter, and then he's able to do a nice bounce pass down to the roll man, who's able to finish above the rim. And it seems like anytime that they drop a second or even third defender on him, he's able to get rid of that ball for his teammates. He's also able to finish in the mid-range as well, which is actually quite useful when it comes to the NBA. Now, the Toronto Raptors are a team that do find themselves in the playoffs quite often, but they generally don't go very far into the playoffs. One thing that they do miss is the mid-range shot, and that's something that they do get with Gradey Dick. One of the most used fakes is this Rucker fake that he uses, of course, in the game. He finishes with contact right there. He's able to do a quick step through. That was a fantastic move. Is he going to be able to do this at the NBA level? Yes, I think he could. The nice thing that he does is he creates contact early right there, does the quick chicken wing to push his man off, shot fake, which gets his man into the air. And then as soon as that man's in the air, he pivots forward, and then he's able to do a step through for that and one layup. It's a fantastic shot. I do think that he's kind of weak in screen and roll defense as an on-ball defender. He tends to get caught up on these screens quite easily. That is something that needs to be fixed, of course, because he's going to be playing at the NBA level, which is screen and roll offense almost all game long. However, when it comes to post defense, having players drive on him, he's able to stay straight up and still contest that shot without having to go and block it. As an on-ball defender, he does tend to allow too many players to drive past him, but he's able to still compete at the rim. So while there are teams that will use a lot of screen and rolls on him until he fixes this, if he can fix his screen and roll defense issues, then especially what we see right here, going underneath the screen, getting hooked on the screen, and not really fighting to actually get through the screen, which allowed a wide open 3 to happen. These are things that he needs to fix. So how do you like Gradey Dick? Do you think this is a good draft pick?
Yes.
Why?
I mean, it's not too good, but he's good at defend. He's not good at defending as much, but he can shoot the ball, and the Raptors need that. So
cool. So hit that like button and subscribe for this guy for joining our video today, and of course, make sure to go check out the hardest basketball shooting workout down in the description below. Good job.